Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a great day, and today I would like to get our food situation all taken care of. I want to build a couple different things. I want to make a cow farm. I want to make a probably an automatic chicken cooker, since we got a little bit of redstone, and I know there are some chickens nearby. And then I would also like to make a wheat farm as well. So we're gonna make a few different farms today, and hopefully we'll be able to do it in such a way that they end up looking pretty decent as well. So let's just get ourselves a little bit of spruce wood to kind of start out with here, because I know for the cow farm I want to use spruce fences. Also, I don't know if you can hear the rumbling in the background, but my neighbor is apparently mowing his lawn at the moment, so if you can hear that, I apologize. I don't know if my microphone will pick that up or not. Either way, we are probably good to go after this spruce tree. And then there's so many cows around that I think will be perfectly fine to set up a relatively simple little cow farm. So, and we also want to make sure that it looks good if possible. I don't think I want to just make like a box and put the cows in it. I think I want to do something a little bit fancier than that. So let's go. Where should we make said cow farm? Let's also grab... I don't have a lot of oak wood. I'm actually almost out of oak wood as well. This will probably be enough. It doesn't have to be super big. Let's put it like up here, and we can break these and start getting some seeds as well, because we're going to need those for the wheat field, obviously. Just kind of break out a bit of that. That should be good. Okay, so let's say entrance is like right here. Okay, and then we're gonna go maybe like so, and we'll say like every 3 we'll do like a little thing like this. Maybe one, let's see. Let's go here, here. This actually needs to go away. I'm gonna need more wheat, or not more wheat. I'm gonna need more oak wood. So let me go get that, and then I'll be back. Okay, I think I have all the materials that I need to get this all finished up. So what we're gonna do, let's kind of bring that one over here, and then we'll go like so, and actually, looking at this, let's change this up a little bit more. I wanna kind of change where the end of it goes. So let's say you go here, you go there, and then we'll go like that. So basically we're gonna have like this big sort of round area, right? And what we'll do is something along these lines to connect it all up. I'm going to break that as well. There we go. And this will give us something that looks a little bit better than just a general, box. I think this will be a little bit better looking than that. Okay, so this is where our cow farm will go. We don't have any wheat yet, of course, so we're gonna have to deal with that as well. But this is a good start. And I think for the wheat, what I plan to do is let's just make a little bit of like a wheat farm right here on this side of the house. It'll be like a little garden. It doesn't need to be super big, because I only need it for breeding the cows. And let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll kind of do something like this, I guess. Yeah, that'll work. I don't like that you can see the wheat there, but... Or I don't like that you can see the water here, but I think it's fine. And then we'll grab the seeds that we do already have. And I don't think this is going to be enough to do the entire garden. Well, maybe it will. Maybe it will be. Yeah, looks like it will be. Okay, so we'll get some wheat growing there. That should be good. Fantastic. Okay, now, the next thing is I want to make an automatic chicken cooker while all this stuff is growing. And in order to do that, we do have some chickens around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where I saw them, but I know we saw some in the first episode. I just don't remember exactly where they were. I think maybe they were over there or over here or something. Either way, we'll find them, but I want to get the chicken cooker all made. And I think what I want to do is I'd like to make a basement to the house. Now, the question is, how do we want to get down to said basement? And I'm thinking maybe we do... I suppose we could do like a little ladder right here that goes down between these two chests. That could work. We'll go down to like about there or so. And then we'll make like a little bit of a basement. So let me get a basement dug out and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back and I have hollowed out a nice area here in the basement. Now over here, this is where the chicken cooker is going to go. And I'm going to use the design by my good friend Exumavoid. I'll put a link to his video, his tutorial on it in the description. So I'm not going to build it on camera because I'm not really super good at redstone. And it's going to be a lot of me like pausing the video, doing the thing, starting the video, watching it, pausing it, all that kind of stuff. And then on top of that, it's not my design. So I would, if you want to learn how to build it, check out his tutorial. There'll be a link to it in the description. But one of the things that I need for that chicken cooker is I need 3 dispensers, which means I actually need some string, 2 more string to make a bow. So I'm gonna have to wait for it to be night before I can actually cook, before I can make it, because I need a couple spiders to spawn so I can kill them. In the meantime, though, I think we can get started on our cows. I've got 1 piece of wheat. One of our wheat actually grew. So I'm just going to grab a couple of these guys, and we'll just lead them over to the cow pen. Try not to lose them in the process. And we'll just try to get them in here. And that will officially begin our cow farm. And then there's so many of them around that I think will be good. There we go. So we got 4 of them in here. And I do want to light this up a little bit. We're just going to do a little bit of ground torch spam. Nothing super major, but just I don't want any creepers spawning in here. That's just a bad day if that happens. So I'm going to run around, grab some more cows, wait for it to become night, kill a spider, build the chicken cooker, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back and the chicken cooker is done. I've made some slight modifications to Exuma's design. There is a chest hiding back here that we can put eggs into that'll shoot into a little thing above this dispenser to get breeder chickens, but then I also made a slight modification on the outside as well. To get our initial chickens in here, we're going to try and convince them to go down this trapdoor, and they'll just kind of flutter down there. And then since there's ladders here going all the way up, we don't have to worry about entity cramming, so they won't die after there's 24 chickens in here. And B, I can just climb up and down, and I can use seeds to actually breed the chickens, which I think is a good idea. So now the only thing that we need to do is actually get some chickens in there. I'm not exactly sure where I had seen chickens, but I know I did. I know I've seen chickens in this area. I just don't remember exactly where they were. So we're gonna look around a little bit and see if we can find some. We do have a bunch of wolves and stuff around here as well, which is kind of cool. We might be able to get a couple of dogs after we get some bones and stuff going. But let's just kind of peek. There's sheep. We got cows over there. Are they over? Aha, chickens. We have found them. Okay, I knew there was at least a couple of them. So we're going to get these guys, and we're going to slowly lead them all over to our chicken farm. Okay, here we are. Let's see if we can get these chickens in here. They should just kind of flutter down, because they're not smart enough to realize. There we go. That one's all the way down. Can I, like, give this guy a little nudge? Tell you what, let's do one of those, and let's just try and push him in that way. There we go. Oh, what? They can fly back up? Can they climb ladders? I didn't think they could. Either way, let's just breed the chickens here. There should be one more somewhere. Yeah, they definitely can. Okay, so this is not a strategy that's going to work. But I should be able to climb out myself. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to do something about this situation right here, because the ladder is preventing things from happening. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, for now, I'm just gonna leave them be, because I want to get more chickens in here before we get too crazy with things and start putting eggs in and use the dispensers. We can also go like so and try to breed a couple chickens that way, but it's not the ideal solution. I suppose we could maybe go, let's come down one. We want you guys, I don't want you standing on the ladder. Can we nudge them off somehow? Or can I like pull them over here and trap them under a trap door? Oh, this is making things worse. We may just have to go with the egg strategy, which is not really what I want to do, but tell you what, let's get far away, and then let's come back and try to lure that one chicken over with some seeds. Yeah, come here. Come here, chicken. Come on. Come on in. The water's fine. I need... No, don't jump up. Go down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now let's put a trapdoor right... I need the trapdoor to go on where all these chickens are at the moment. Let's just put it right there for now. Can they still lay eggs if they're like flying? Is that a thing? Because that could potentially work for us as well. Looks like it's about nighttime, so let's try and sleep. I really want to be able to breed the chickens, but it's proving to be a little bit more difficult than I had thought. The other alternative would be to get enough eggs where I'm not really concerned about, or I'm not really concerned about losing a couple. Like, that would be potentially okay as well. Can I reach them from here? I don't know. I don't know if that'll reach or not. You, chicken. Hey, come back. Come here, chicken. Come on. You can do it. Go back the other way. I'll see if I can nudge him in. It's gonna be kind of hard without... Yep. Can I... Yeah, there you go. Now we're friendly. Come here. And now go into the hole. Come this way? Yeah, there we go. All right. So I got a couple of chickens in there. Can I stand on this and breed them? Yes, that does reach. It looks like some of them are standing on top of the ladder, and I could push a block down. Like, I could use a piston to push a glass block down. That might be an option. But I think for the moment, I want to be able to breed them. And I don't know if I can reach this or not. I think I can. Although right now, they're standing in, like, the perfect spot. So I want to get another trapdoor. Let's go here. Grab this guy. And... they were... Come on. Yeah, fly down. And stay Right there. Beautiful. Okay. And now I should be able to break this. And we should be good. They shouldn't be able to come up. I mean, when the trapdoor's open, yes. But when it's closed, which is going to be most of the time, we should be able to get this going. And I can't... I can reach that trapdoor, but we can... we want... flutter down? Chickens? Flutter down, please. Please, chickens. Do what I say. This is not working as well as I'd hoped, but we can breed up a couple more. There we go. And if they ever stop flapping and land, there we go. We can shut them in. And that's what we want, is we want... I just want to get enough chickens in there where, you know, I don't know if it'll show exactly. It says 8. I think the trapdoor technically counts as an entity as well. But if we can get enough chickens in there over time, we'll have a good supply of kind of breeder chickens. And then we won't have to worry about it. Then we could push a glass block on there and not have to worry about it anymore. But either way, I think that is pretty good. We've got ourselves a wheat farm all set up. We've got cows in our cow pen. And we got an automatic chicken farm built. So that is some good progress. Now, I have one more thing I want to do before we call it a day. So give me 1 second and I'll be back with you. All right, guys, I'm back. And what I want to do is I want to make a couple improvements on our house. I think this is kind of overdue, so to speak. Well, not really. I mean, it's episode 3, but still, this is something that I definitely want to get done. So the first thing is I want to replace the floors with spruce wood, just so we don't have so much oak absolutely everywhere in this house. So we're going to do that, and then we'll work our way up here. And that already looks a bit better. Let's just throw down a couple torches. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5 of those. So let's go and make 2 sets of spruce stairs. That should be enough. And we'll tear that bit out, like so. Lovely. And bring it down like so. Very nice. And then up here, we're going to tear all of this out as well. And, that's going to be visible from down below, isn't it? Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose we could just leave the oak wall border around up here. I don't think it would look that bad. Or we might just want to leave this part up here as oak. That's also a valid option. Let's try the spruce first. We'll try spruce slabs and see what we think of it. But we may decide, not really what we're going for right here. So let's go here. Let's just make some spruce slabs. That should be enough, I think. And let's just try this out. Let's see what we think of this. And this has to go. And unfortunately, my axe broke right there. And I think that one's got to go as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, there we go. So let's make ourselves another axe before we do anything else. 1, 2, 3. We'll go like so. Beautiful. So it looks fine from down here, but from up above, not so much. I don't really like the fact that this is, yeah. I think we'll leave this as oak, this upper level. So let's just get rid of this. We could probably get away with leaving the stairs the way they are. I think that'll be fine. But I don't like the way that this transitions right now, so let's just kind of do something like that. All right, so we basically have a stair that leads to the upstairs up here to our little balcony, but then it stops, and I think that's fine. I think that's this is fine. However, up here, this looks pretty bad. So what I'm thinking is we're going to come down. Ooh, this might not be enough logs. I guess we'll find out. Let's bring a log. Or actually, maybe we even want to bring that down one? Like right here? And then we'll do something with the upper part. That might be good. Right? Like we do something like this. This will kind of come out that way. That one will come out like so. And then we could maybe do like slabs up there. Let's grab... Ooh, I'm running very low on oak wood, which isn't surprising. Oh, actually, I've got a ton of slabs. I have 60 slabs in my inventory right there. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. So let's just slab this little bit right here. Right? We're going to have to... did that end up in the wrong spot? No. It's all good. We'll sneak over here. You can hear the chicken farm firing. I don't think there's really a whole lot of chickens at the moment for it to deal with, but nonetheless. Okay, so something along these lines. We get the slab up here, but then we need some oak stairs, maybe, to deal with this little bit right here, right? These little chunks, although that doesn't look very good either. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Go back. Try to think what the best way to deal with this would be. Because this looks pretty terrible. It's not a good look. Let's sleep very quickly here. Actually, another thing I want to try as well, right about maybe like right here. Oh, that is once again not an option. I was going to run some slabs, but this is up on the upper half of the block, so that won't work either. Well, the roof kind of needs to be shaped like this. And this is okay the way it is right now. It's not like super bad, but it's not super good either. I'm not a huge fan of it. We'll figure something out, I suppose. It's a start at least. Yeah. Okay. Now, the basement down here. This, on the other hand, is... Well, I mean, the walls are all cobblestone, and that's kind of okay. But I want to try and mix up a couple of things here. I want to try and use some of these other materials to sort of clean up the walls. Well, not so much clean up the walls as add some texture variation to the walls to try and, like, get this to look a little bit better. Because right now it's not a super good look. That's a good start. Let's grab some andesite and fill those in. Okay. That's a little better. And then maybe we'll just add a little bit of gravel. I don't have a lot of gravel, so I don't want to use too much of it. But just a little bit here and there. Yeah, that's much better than just a flat wall. That's much better than just a flat wall. Okay, so let me finish getting this texture variation kind of added here, and then I'll come back. All right, guys, I am back. So this is the basement now, and I think it's a big improvement. I wanted the floor to look kind of dirty, so I mixed some dirt and stuff in here. It looks a lot more interesting than just stone and cobblestone. It's better. It's still not amazing, but I mean, for this early in the game, so to speak, I think we should be in good shape. Also, I have killed enough cows that we now have 49 books. So I am going to try and make enough bookshelves that we can have an enchanting area. So let's do one of those. I actually only need 15 of these. There's that. There's 10. Let's take about half of that. There we go. And we'll go 5 more. Lovely. So we have 15 enchanting bookshelves, or 15 bookshelves that we can use for enchanting. Then we need 4 obsidian and 2 diamonds. And that will allow us to make an enchanting table. Like so. And then we just need to put them in. And the question is, where do we want to put them? I was going to put it right here, but looking at this, that might actually not be the best spot for it. I mean, I suppose we could put it in the basement on the other side, the side that doesn't have the chicken cooker on it. Why don't we do that? Yes. This is what we'll do. Okay, so we're gonna go like so. We're gonna go like so. And like so. And I'm actually gonna make 1 more bookshelf, even though it's unnecessary. Just for looks, basically, so it's symmetrical. There we go. And I want 1 chest down there that's gonna store lapis. So we'll put this here. I'm gonna break that. We'll put a torch up there. Chest here, enchanting table there, and this thing should now be capable of level 30 enchants, and it is. Awesome. Okay, so we have our level 30 enchants available to us, and I think that means it is time to make ourselves an ender chest, like so, which I will put on the other side of this enchanting area. And then I do want all of my lapis right here. And now we have access to all of our goodness in our shulker box. Bam, like so. And I feel good about this. We've got, we spent some time doing the early game grind, getting diamonds, all that kind of stuff. We got the enchanting setup, but now I want to eliminate the grind of all the nasty stuff. So we're going to gear up and we can get into properly building things. And I'm very excited for that. So guys, one last thing, comment of the day. A reminder, I am backlogging these videos so that I don't have to, because I'm going up to Wisconsin for a wedding. So this comment is taken from the season finale of last episode, or of last season of Kingdoms. And it's from Bobby Head, who asks, where is Qantas? So this is a question that I've been getting a lot. Basically, Qantas is a modded series that I was doing with my friend Krillic, who I used to play on a server called Kingdom Craft with, which in many ways was the inspiration for Kingdoms. And we used to play on that server together, along with Iskall and Rendog and a whole bunch of people who are now hermits with me. And it just kind of didn't work out. Like, I don't take this the wrong way, but if people need to be flexible with their schedules when you're doing a collab series like that, where every episode is supposed to be a collaboration, and we were having a lot of difficulty finding a time to get together and schedule things. And, you know, when you send a message to someone and you don't hear back because they're busy or whatever, like it just wasn't really working out. So I don't know. I think at this point, Qantas is done. I haven't heard from Krillic in a couple weeks. But I think at this point, I'm tired of having to rely on other people in order to continue to make content, if that makes sense. Like, it was the same thing with Gang Z Craft. You know, that was supposed to be a multiplayer server, and a lot of people just kind of lost interest in it right away, and I was the only person playing on the server, so I was like, well, this defeats the whole purpose of me being here. Like, why am I playing a multiplayer series by myself? That's just dumb. So Sprout is an example of what happens when I am the only person who I have to rely upon to make the content, when I can do it all myself. And, you know, that's why we're on, like, daily Sprout right now. So it's one of those things, nothing against Krillic whatsoever, nothing against the Gang Zcraft guys at all. You know, it is what it is. People have busy lives, people, and Krillic is not a full-time content creator either. Like, he has a traditional job that is very important, and I don't know all the details of it, but I know he had like this super big, really important thing that he was dealing with for work, which obviously needs to take priority over creating Minecraft videos. So I don't hold it against him whatsoever. Like, we're totally cool. It's just one of those things where I'm just kind of at the point where, like, I don't want to have to rely on other people to be able to continue a series. I'm kind of tired of dealing with that, because, like, then I get questions like this where, you know, where's Qantas? Where's Qantas? Why do you always quit series so early? Why do you only do 10 episodes and then quit? And it's like, I would love to continue, but I can't record Qantas by myself. At least not Qantas by myself in the sense that you guys think of it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I hope you guys can understand that. But unfortunately, guys, I am out of time for this episode. So my friends, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.